Okay, just being silly. What's going on, beautiful people? Yes, if you all get these alerts, I'm going live back to back. And so this video is called Monetizing Platforms. Once again, I'm responding to some people who responded to a post that I put up. And I was like, what do you need help with? And one person was like, I need help, with monetizing my platforms. I have got to make more money in my business. I've been giving away so much for free and I need to make money. So, a lot of times, how we say things will determine how people respond. And so, the first thing that I'm going to say is this: as soon as you say monetize a platform, my mind is saying that you're trying to figure out how you're going to make money, for instance, off of YouTube. Here I am on a YouTube video, and that's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? Apply, but of course you can't apply until you have enough followers. And so I know a lot of people be like, I'm making my page, I'm doing my YouTube page, and all of that stuff. And so you put your YouTube page out there, and maybe you get you 50 or 60 people. Maybe you only have 3 or 4 people. Maybe some people watch your videos, maybe they don't. I don't know. But you have to actually really push. And I'm not an expert in ads on YouTube or any of those things, but you have to really push in order to be able to do that. So when you say that, really the name of the game is not to monetize the space. The name of the game is to get the people off the space and to get them onto your email list, and then you're monetizing the following, the people that came with you. And so many of you've just started your business, and you at least, and some of you haven't just started, but you're really just beginning to care about being online. And maybe you've been local, and so by default you haven't really paid attention to the fact that this doesn't even have anything to do with technology. You just weren't necessarily being a good steward over the people that came to you. Being a good steward over the people that come to you means taking care of their information. Back in the day, it was a Rolodex, it was a client file, literally in a drawer. And so, for every person that has bought your book, for every person that's attended your workshop, for every person that's went to your online training, how are they getting there? Yeah, how are you gathering that information? An email list is usually the database where people store their stuff. There are free versions like MailerLite. There are ones that are free for a time until you get your list at a certain level, like MailChimp. And then you can also go to the more advanced or more expensive, like Aweber or Constant Contacts, and then work your way up to the ones like Entreport or even Infusionsoft, which I don't necessarily recommend that anybody goes up there with the big dogs, because the vast majority of the options they have, you will not even have the time to learn how to use them, let alone want to learn how to use them, because it can become very confusing. And so be careful about what your objective is. It's not that it can't still be done, and more people are being pushed to the online arena because of everything that's happening with COVID. But please understand that if you really want to get paid, then you have to go through what it takes to become, for instance, a YouTube sensation. You need to give the people what they want to see. People have to know when they come to your channel what they're going to get. You know what I'm saying? You got to push and promote and bring people to that platforms and meet the requirements of that platform in order for you to be able to make money. Because like even with Facebook, there are people that have are able to monetize on Facebook. But the thing about it, and matter of fact, Rizza Islam was denied. YouTube wouldn't let him do it because of his last name. Oh my God, potential terrorist. And Facebook stopped it immediately because of something that he said. His stance was too strong, so he quote unquote went against community guidelines. Okay, but these platforms, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, they usually have ways for you to pay them to have access to all of the people that are on their platform. So while you trying to monetize them, they monetizing us. Okay, basically. So that's my answer to that. More for those of you that are in the Authentic Collective Academy and have no idea what it even looks like or means to actually build a list, then that'll be something that will be added in there for you all, for you to gain a better understanding, because it is one of the fundamental things that's needed. I am personally used to having entrepreneurs that have at least implemented those basic foundational things, but no big deal because people are still learning and it is foundational. So I'll add that in there. So I'm going to get out of here. Want to keep these videos about 5 minutes. I know you guys got a life and all of that good stuff, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.